205 Live was a bad show. And people are going to come back and state, well, there were some good match. It was like, to me, you have so little invested in these characters that I don't care what TJ Perkins and Tony Nese do for 10.5 minutes. You put them in front of that crowd with these characters that nobody cares about. I saw a great match tonight. I got a great tag title match. I see great wrestling on every single show. That if that is the one thing about 205 Live, that it's its calling card, we have good matches, good luck. Because these characters, we're down to Aries and Neville that I think any of this audience has any interest in. And we got a 15-minute match after a 10-minute match. And I'm not saying the matches were bad, but it was just matches on this show.
It was matches without motivation and
with awful in-between bullshit, Bex.
When there is motivation, it's kind of that over-the-top WWE bullshit that's not even the good kind, you know? They do the good kind. We talked about it with Cena and The Miz, that over-the-top stuff that is sports entertainment, but it's actually very entertaining. This is like a real amateur level of what a WWE show, the idea of a WWE sports entertainment type of show. When, you know, we've seen that these guys are very capable of doing a very serious style of production that we saw in the CWC. You know, the type of character I want to see with Jack Gallagher or Tony Nese or Drew Gulak. I want to see a guy who really wants to win the Cruiserweight Championship. I think that's an amazing character for any of these guys. And, you know, to try to do all this cute stuff with the passports and all that, just they're not good at it. It's not written well for them. So why? Why continue?
You know what I would do on this show, to be honest? Because this is a fucking dead end. And we've had now almost 4 months of this show. And we've got maybe 2 people that you can classify as over here.
Mm-hmm.
I would seriously look at this show as being one where I'm not saying every single segment would be this, but I would say on Tuesday, hey, next week, you, and you're all getting promo time on this show, and it's your promo time. Yeah. You're gonna have 4 minutes, and you have all week, and you are gonna give thought to get yourself over with your promo time. And you don't have the argument that, well, we have to time everything out. We can't worry about going over and hitting a commercial break or hitting the top of the hour. There's none of that on this show. The joy of being at the end of the night is they can go as long as they need to. So that's not going to be an issue. And you can't argue that this is working. This is the complete opposite, where just about every guy on this show is less over than when they started. That I would be at least give these guys some ownership of their material, so that if you tell Rich Swann and Jack Gallagher, we want you guys to do a promo together, you've got 3 minutes. They're not going to be in matching suits talking about what haters are.
Yeah.
Or Austin Aries calling a guy a Debbie fucking Downer.
I mean, I would assume that guys like, you know, who came up on the indies are probably had a bit of experience cutting promos, probably less experience reading lines, reading scripts. But unfortunately, that's just how they feel the need to produce professional wrestling.
The best promos this week were John Cena, unscripted on Talking Smack, and Chris Jericho on Raw, that I'm pretty sure is a guy that I know is very hands-on with all of his material. And to me, it would be something that, so what? These guys go out, someone bombs for 2 minutes. You can't tell me it's worse than some of the stuff that they're being sent out to bomb with that is scripted.